Increasing your net worth might bring several benefits beyond merely displaying your wealth. For example, increasing the value of your assets can allow you to retire years earlier. It also results in financial security, allowing you to focus on more essential aspects of your life rather than money. And while raising your net worth may appear challenging, it does not have to be. True, it will probably require years instead of hours, but implementing the necessary mechanisms doesn't seem to be difficult. Following some or all of these actions will help you raise your net worth and achieve your financial goals. Welcome back to The Empowered Wallet. Let's take our tour into the world of finances. With this video, let's take a look at the positive outcomes of earning your first $100,000 and methods to gain your target of $100,000 and beyond. By combining the strategies outlined below, you could raise your net worth by $100,000, or even more, in only a few years. Charlie Munger, who was an American businessman, investor, philanthropist, and close friend of Warren Buffett, believed that saving $100,000 was extremely important. He described it as a significant achievement because it provides the groundwork for future success. Let me explain why he thought that way. He emphasizes the need to reach $100,000 by any legal route possible because your net worth increases after you reach that amount. This is due to a few basic principles, which we will explore in today's video. Capital scales quite well. This stems from the belief that as the value of capital increases, at the same time benefits or returns would increase. For example, when you invest $100 in the stock market or another sort of investment, you would be putting on some risk and earn an extra $10 in that at the end of the year. Now, that is not a huge sum of money, but you definitely carry a risk of losing. Now let's imagine for a moment that you invested $1,000 in the stock market and received a 10% return, which is $100. The method expected the same level of risk similar to the first scenario, but the outcome was pretty satisfying. This is a good example of how the outcome of a process could grow when the invested amount rises. As you stack up money to your first $100,000, your accumulating wealth will increase over time. This is definitely not an easy task to accumulate a wealth of $100,000. However, keep in mind that as long as you have your hands on it, you are on the right track. As you accumulate $100,000, it grows progressively greater due to the fact that it generates more revenue along the way. A widespread misperception is that saving $1 million will take more than 20 or 30 years. In reality, it just takes a fraction of that time to reach $1 million. Hopefully, it is clear how your net worth skyrockets as you reach $100,000. But more crucially, it demonstrates that if we can reach $100,000 as quickly as feasible, we'll have a lot more time to build a ton of wealth. Essentially, all of the friction associated with wealth building occurs in the first $100,000. In personal finance, obtaining a net worth of $100,000 is more than just a mathematical success. It is a historic turning point that signals the start of a new phase of wealth growth. This amount is significant not only for its face worth, but also for what it symbolizes in the process of building wealth. Now, as we all know, the milestone to reach $100,000 is not an easy route. So here I have compiled some of the best strategies to accumulate your goal of $100,000 easily. Reduce your expenses. Reducing your spending is not enjoyable, but it can be an excellent way to boost your net worth. Budgeting software or an app might help you cut your spending. Focusing on the big three of food, lodging, and transportation can be a very effective method to cut costs. Reduced housing costs are not always a possibility, especially if you have a family to consider. However, lowering your transportation and food costs may be more achievable. For example, buying food in bulk and dining out less frequently can help you save several $100s per month. The next most important step: earn additional income. Boosting your revenue via side hustles contributes to improving your cash flow. There are numerous local and online opportunities to earn extra revenue. The various ideas necessitate different levels of expertise and effort. Use your free time as a freelancer. You can think about providing extra services that you do during the day in your spare time. For instance, you might work as a freelancer in your spare time and create graphics for clients. Teaching professionals may choose to provide tutoring. Make an ebook or online course. Ebooks and self-directed online courses can be excellent sources of passive income. You just need to sell your course or ebook to the audience you intend after you've published it. Effective marketing will assist you in selling the material to others if it is worthwhile and well-written. Make the most of the money you do have as efficiently as possible. If you're a resident of a Western nation, you are aware that governments enjoy withholding a certain percentage of your income. So, investing in a tax-sheltered account, such as a traditional IRA, Roth IRA, or 401k plan, is a simple method to grow and preserve more of your money. While your gains in a Roth IRA grow tax-free, your contributions to a traditional IRA are at least tax-deductible for the amount you contribute in a given year. And with a 401k, at least you can receive an employer match, which entitles you to some free money in addition to tax advantages. Ultimately, this implies that your wealth will increase somewhat more quickly if we can get beyond the first target as soon as possible. In conclusion, it may seem difficult to increase your net worth, but it does not have to be. You might be surprised at how simple it is to save money if you take the strategies suggested here. Furthermore, your net worth may turn out to be far more than you had anticipated. That brings us to the end of this video. Don't forget to comment on your thoughts and share this video with your friends.